Okay, B-Money, what's going on, man? Hey, Brawl.
Yeah.
Kansas City, what brings you here?
Man, I'm out here with collegewrestlerrecruiting.com. It's a new software that's going to help kids and parents go through the process of the recruiting. Because, man, it's a stressful process. It's not easy. I remember back when I was in high school trying to do it. Without my mom, me and my dad would have been really lost. So something like this, it's pretty cool to partner up with that and hopefully help kids get to the next level.
You know, I talked to you, and you're healing up, body's healing up. We were talking about the grind of the college wrestling. You know, last year was the last year for you. Now it's onto the international circuit. It's not quite as pounding, as demanding, not the weigh-ins, not the training 6 days a week. When you look at that, are you anxious to get started in your wrestling career in international?
Yeah, absolutely. I was going to try to go over to Poland about a month and a half ago, and logistics didn't work out. You know, it kind of came up at a weird time, but now I'm just looking forward to the first time I get to go international. And I think I'm going to Russia next month. I don't want to say too much because if it doesn't happen, then I look like an idiot, but I'm excited to get over there. I'm excited to feel international people. Really just have that exchange in freestyle too. I was very successful in high school, but I haven't wrestled since high school. So
freestyle, you haven't wrestled no university nationals?
I never did it. Yeah, I always took my summers off. So I took
it. That worked, by the way.
It does, yeah. It's because, man, college is a grind, and some people have it in them to want to keep going through that. But I always took my breaks, finished school that semester, and everything else. So I'm excited to get back in freestyle mode because I was actually more successful in high school in freestyle than I was folk style. So I'm excited to show what people I got. It's obviously a learning curve, and there's some things that you got to learn, but it's fun. I'm a student of the sport again, which I'm very excited about kind of in folk style, doing it for 15 years straight, you kind of lose that, and you're always getting better and you're learning new things, but you kind of become the wrestler you're going to become. So I'm excited to fill these new positions, learn how good I'm not at parterre and stuff like that. So it's an exciting transition, really.
Most people at your level aren't excited to learn how not good they are.
Yeah.
Okay, that's a learning mentality right there. Where does the learning mentality come from for you?
Mostly that I've just realized that I want this to be my life. And for this to be your life, you have to always continue to grow and always get better. People are really good at wrestling. It's actually insane how you go to the OTC and you start working out with everybody and you grab just random people all the time and you just walk out of there just like, dang, people are good at wrestling. So, reality sinks in really quickly. And if you don't have that mindset, you might as well just quit because getting broke by another person is not a good feeling. So you better learn how to stop that and learn how to win. So ultimately, I'm excited to be here. I'm excited to have literally my job be a professional wrestler, and I just get to go in and try to become the best wrestler I can every day. It's a blessing.
Speaking of your fellow Wyoming wrestler David Taylor, just put it on Yazdani again. Did you watch it?
No, I didn't get to.
You got to see it.
I know.
They get in a far ankle, and that's where he breaks it. He's able to get out of those the pressing underhooks, you know. But in looking at it, that's a different feel from the Iranians to the Russians, right? We're talking finesse versus club you in the face, push you all over the place.
Yeah.
How much of that feel are you really dude? It's so contrasting, right?
Absolutely.
How excited for that are you?
I'm really excited. I'm nervous for it too. There's a lot of times where I'll start posting and somebody starts pulling Russian on me, and I'm like, geez, I don't even think this guy's good at a Russian time. It still bothers me. So wait till you actually hit a real Russian. Wait till you start getting underhooks thrown on you. But ultimately, you just got to feel it. I have Tion Ware as my coach, and he wrestles very much like an international wrestler. At this time, he kind of stands up. He just beats on you, and he's just standing straight up, and you're like, man, I can't even take him down. This is crazy. So normally American wrestlers are much lower stance, very mobile like that. So I'm excited to feel it, but ultimately you just got to get over there and you just got to wrestle. You got to get matches in, and that's my goal for 2019 is to get as many matches as I possibly can in starting next month. Okay,
last time we talked, we had let's get it. First off, you're not a bad-looking dude.
Yeah, thanks.
But wrestling, it bangs you up, man.
Yeah.
It was after the NCAA finals with Yanni. Any other injuries since then? You got stitched up. Were you concussed after that? You talked, you were a little cloudy, right?
Yeah, for 2 weeks, and I didn't know if that was just for me being slightly sad because of the loss, obviously, but my girlfriend even, she asked me, she was like, are you okay? You might need to go to the doctor because I was in a freaking fog, man, for 2 weeks after that. So, yeah, it probably concussed me. I mean, I've kind of blacked out for a second in the match when it first hit me. It clipped me just perfect. So, but, that's just part of wrestling. I love scars. I love stitches. Like you said, be a pretty guy or whatever like that, but you can still be pretty with scars on your face. And, it's always just about stories to tell. and I don't know, I enjoy it. I enjoy having ugly ears sometimes. Obviously, I don't want them to be too ugly, but the cauliflower, the scars, it's all part of it. I want to look like a tough dude when I walk in the room.
My niece actually called you pretty.
Yeah, well,
she
tell her.
Said he's pretty.
Well, tell her thank you.
All right, traveling. I saw you did some traveling.
Yeah.
You go to Iceland?
I did, yeah. I went
Iceland,
over to
Alaska?
Went to Alaska, Iceland.
You did that crazy
France,
hand tram?
Spain.
I did that hand tram in Alaska over that raging river.
Oh, yeah, that thing.
Chugach State Park?
What? Is that what it was?
Yeah, Chugach State Park, yeah.
I was only there for like half a day, so.
It's crazy.
Yeah, almost all my traveling, so everywhere I've been, I go for like one day. So like when we were in Iceland, we literally did everything that almost everybody does when they're a whole week vacation in Iceland in 12 hours. It was insane.
You're doing the wrong thing, man.
Me and Johnny were just running around.
You're doing the wrong thing. You need to start doing, we'll call it extreme micro-tourism.
Oh, there you go.
There you go.
I could like start video logging or something.
No crazy, but you could do all the crazy stuff everybody does in a week. You could do it in 12 hours.
Yeah.
You and Johnny.
That's how you have to be when you're trying to train too. You know, you can't afford being gone for weeks at end. So things happen quick, but man, it's a blessing. I got to travel a little bit this year. I got to do a ton of clinics and make some money off that, and also just give back to the kids. You learn a lot when you become a coach. You have your coaching mindset turned on. So I'm thankful for those opportunities.
Okay, last thing, Fall Brawl here. We got Fall Brawl. We're here in Kansas City, right? Fall Brawl. What are you looking for today besides helping out with the recruiting service?
I mean, honestly, I just want to see some kids scrap. That's my favorite part about wrestling. I don't really care if people win, lose, or whatever. I just want to see people start smacking each other in the face, have the ref step in maybe, and then somebody come back with a double leg, slam them. I don't know, whatever, I just like high intensity wrestling. I don't like watching people stand around too often, so I try not to do that. Obviously, some matches pull you into that, but ultimately, I just want to see people scrap, and I like watching little kids scrap.